Okay, what did we do last time?
Back at it again.
We defeated Claude, I think.
Yeah.
Claude decided to go home and be a family man. Or not.
Basically,
I guess he
yeah.
left home.
We banished Claude from
Claude
the
is
realm.
gone from the kingdom. Any more
got
of
some
30?
fresh
Petra,
30s.
can you do anything? Nah.
Speaking of people gone from the kingdom, I guess Marianne is just
Disappeared.
gone.
According to the thread,
she just decided
left.
to leave too or something.
We never get to discover that she's from a family of werewolves.
Damn. Well, doesn't look like anyone hit 30 that matters, or that can do anything.
Who actually has goals
One
in
of our
life.
children matters.
Yeah. What's
I don't care much for Sylvain. Sorry, I'm still laughing too hard.
Let's see, Linhardt, Bernie, what do they got
Let's
going?
go. Delicious.
I agree.
A little more crimson, maybe?
May I suggest vermilion instead?
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me.
No, I see it. You don't have to say it. I've got no talent at all.
Vermilion is red, but it sounds like it should be green.
Yes.
No, that's chartreuse.
This has always
is
bothered
green.
me.
I said
Chartreuse,
nothing about
yeah,
talent.
chartreuse is another one that
I
sounds like
simply
it should.
suggested
To me, it sounds like it should be
vermilion over
purple, not green.
Do you know vermilion?
I prefer phthalo
It's just
blue.
a softer shade of crimson. I believe it would. Oh, forget it.
I thought Bernie was into the fanfic writing and not so much the painting.
Oh, she does
No,
everything.
Your artistic vision, and I am but a meddler. I am going to.
She
read
does
my
all the
book
locked
and
in my
leave you
room
to your art.
tasks.
Right.
Oh wait, so is he not painting alongside her?
No, I guess
thought-
he's just watching her.
That's
No, it's
weirder.
fine. Say what
Yeah, if you
wanna
remember
say.
their first support 5 years ago, they were,
Yeah.
she was out painting and he was reading and they happened to be in the same place.
Also, sorry, I gotta say,
Good advice.
how many polygons are there in an art, like a fucking
Easel?
easel and
Too many.
100 maybe.
and like a palette and a brush?
Far too many.
Well,
I can
I'd
whip
best
that
be
up.
heading back.
Phew, finally done. I think.
All finished?
Please don't look at it.
Same to you, audience.
Don't worry, we won't.
It's that one picture of the horse playing the saxophone.
Yes.
With like the running back from the fucking Raiders in the background or whatever the fuck it is.
Everything looks a bit faded, doesn't it? Ironically, crimson may have been a better choice after all. The sense of distance on the petals is a little
You
strange.
led me wrong,
Perhaps
buddy.
you should pay closer attention to such details as you paint.
Linhardt likes
Damn.
deconstructing other people's decisions but never really thinks about his own.
Yeah, basically.
A sketch would do wonders. Still, forget my pedantic comments. You really do have potential.
You know how it's supposed
Fucking
to be like the
breaking
criticism sandwich? It's more of a criticism open face here.
Idiot. Hopeless. Waste of charm.
He's also around like history's most sensitive babies when he's doing
Yes.
this half the time.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Break your stupid brushes and
Like I feel like Linhardt doesn't. I mean, he doesn't talk a lot about himself either, so like he doesn't leave a lot of room for other people to criticize.
Yeah, he always deflects away from himself.
So it's unclear like how
Perhaps I
well
should
he
have kept
actually
my thoughts
is
to
at
myself.
accepting how good he is at accepting criticism.
Right.
That was really short and absolutely nothing happened. Okay.
Yay.
Boy, B.
Do Ignatz and Bernie
Oh, boy.
have one? Because I
We can
can't
check. I
remember.
don't think so.
And if they do,
How
it
did you
should
know
be about
Dorothea
art.
was an orphan?
I hear she buttered up some noble and he enrolled her in the
Let's
academy.
see, Ignatz and Bernadette.
That's some
They
gossip.
do not have a support.
Which
Fuck.
is tragic.
Than us lot.
Yeah,
How disappointing.
I agree.
Okay, so question here. This is their C rank, but those are Imperial soldiers. So would those be substituted for someone else at this?
Those would
time
probably be
time
church
skip?
soldiers if it
Yeah.
was
What about the
pre-time
say?
skip.
I suggest ignoring them.
Such attention to detail on this, but
Don't
not
like that.
rendering the map as a
No, not
sphere.
important.
You seem less scared than surprised, but that's quibbling, I suppose. As for those two gossips, unimportant. I suggest forgetting all about them and their petty work.
It makes you feel better. They'll probably die next battle.
Yeah.
Join me for a meal. I've been the target of a lot of gossip, and eating generally makes me feel better.
Eating makes me feel good too.
People are constantly trying to figure out what my deal is.
If I could push it off so easily, I would.
It doesn't seem particularly difficult. Where's the problem?
Why can't you just compartmentalize your own wish?
Is this about your pride?
Sorry.
Why don't you just
No.
think about the problem
Even a
and
little
process it differently than the way you're currently doing? What are you, a boomer?
Jeez.
Come on.
What then?
Lynn, please just go away. I want to be alone right
Do
now.
not have the spoons for this.
That's fine. But your life is your own business. It's not something that can be affected by the petty words of a stranger.
Just ignore everyone like I do.
Yeah.
Sorry. I kept talking, didn't I? I'll stop now.
Please do.
This conversation's done.
And scene.
The end.
Oh, that was a
Love a
B.
short one. Yeah.
Oh, more people get to.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Uh-oh.
do
There
it.
This, though.
Don't yawn. We're just gonna get. Okay.
That was some good sleep.
Is
How nice
yawning
it
a
is to
form
enjoy
of
the
sighing?
sunrise all by my...
Guess we'll find out.
Good. You're finally awake.
Who's that? Oh no, I'm falling. Oh no, I'm emoting. Calm.
Wait! No!
Why are they looking up?
Because I think she was sleeping in a tree.
You're telling me.
Well, she fell on him.
fell
What
on
a meet
him.
Start your day by
cute.
startling people out of trees.
Not normally, no. Sorry, but I couldn't wait.
These two are the nap crew.
Yeah. If you awake, you fake.
Wait, it's so early. You must have stayed up all night.
And why did you follow me into the woods?
Huh, I suppose I did. How unusual. That's what happens when you get
And why are you
carried away
carrying a
with
notebook?
research. Then I remembered what we talked about, so I've been waiting here for you to wake up.
Oh
That's
my
kinda
god, absolute freak behavior.
Well, here I am, wide awake. How can
Also,
I
is
help you?
she up sleeping in a tree with a miniskirt on? That seems.
No, this just happens to be what we
Yeah.
are.
I found an
Yeah, we have
interesting
no
document about
way of.
Saint
I guess
Timotheus.
canonically she's wearing a dress.
Right.
Yes.
A
Which
long
would be even
dress.
harder.
Almost
honestly.
weirder.
Yeah. How do you get up there?
There are some fascinating things down in that place you and your buddies call home.
Wow, that's condescending.
Timotheus. That's...
The saint whose major
That
crest
blue hedgehog again of all
his
places.
bloodline is believed to have died out 1,000 years ago.
So is their crush just like public knowledge for everybody? Like, is there like a big chart on the side of the wall?
There's a direct-
I think he found it in the Forbidden Books library.
It's theorized that your crest and the crest of Lamine have similar powers. Oh, Lamine was one of the 10 elites. Here's the best part. Turns out this Timotheus guy had the power to summon beasts.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
Take a look at this passage. The writing's kind of antiquated, but at least it's legible.
Saint Timotheus could converse fluently with birds and land-born beasts, and he considered these creatures his friends.
So Happy is
Me
a Disney
too.
princess.
Marianne actually can talk to
Sometimes rode
birds.
over hills atop an obliging deer, or
Which I
called
guess is
wolves
why
to
Happy
encircle him
can't.
in battle. His sigh, inflected with the power of the Nightbringer's star, was immensely sonorous.
Nice recitation. So, there you go.
Ooh, we're all pulling out the big words here.
That's just how
Hmm.
people from my village write.
Is that so? Huh.
Hmm.
Anyway, this
Gee,
obviously
were you perhaps
reminded me
raised in a
of you
pocket
and your
dimension?
situation. You clearly have this same astral power, but to an excessive degree.
So you need the sigh less, like a micro sigh.
And for some reason, it only manifests for you when you sigh.
Does that mean you can fix it?
No, absolutely not.
Nah.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
goodness, no. Or I should say, it's unlikely. There's next to no documentation about this stuff.
Probably
And I
because
don't know
people
nearly
think that
enough
you're
about the
part
other
of like an
crests
occult or
either.
something.
Why don't they set up like a Minecraft-esque machine where they hang her above like a pit full of spikes and have her
Right,
sigh, and then like
right.
beasts come run at her and they fall in the pit? Like, it seems like something you could use to your advantage.
It's true, yes.
But then
And
you're just
Timotheus,
killing random beasts
Again,
that show up.
nothing to go on. It's near impossible
just making her
to
life harder
unravel,
for
so
yourself.
You
don't
could be called the Exterminator.
You know me. I'm good at keeping my expectations nice and low.
Hmm.
We'll find out next time what they decide to do about it.
Wow.
Anyway,
Those two
power
are
couple
very
later.
Oh no.
Hey!
Yes.
Oh, this
This
is
is
their
like one of the
A
only
support.
A's that Sylvain has with a woman, I think.
Amazing stuff.
Oh, Sylvain, what's that face for? Have you been dumped again?
I need some cheering up.
Alrighty, shitty.
Isn't there an unwritten rule you shouldn't ask someone that?
I'm sorry. I thought you didn't mind being dumped. So your love life can get you down sometimes after all. Who knew?
I'm sad every time I break up with someone. It's
Yeah.
just, I usually try to be the one doing the breaking
You
up.
tell her that to yourself.
Never had a hard time with girls. Ever. Not until recently. But now when I think about it, I wonder what any of them even liked about me.
You're rich and from a rich house, right?
And you have a
That's
crest.
the main one. Yeah. I think that's really the main reason.
Am I so out of touch? No, it's the women who are wrong.
He's gonna start a TikTok about
get it.
this.
Isn't that what a relationship is for?
I've
Learning
listened
about
to a lot of
someone else?
podcasts
You
recently.
can't know it all
Oh,
by the
no.
start.
I asked you before if you would have invited me out if I was a peasant.
You did ask me that, yes.
That was wrong of me to say. I've just... It's not an excuse, but I'm
I mean,
always so
she's also been
suspicious.
very open. She's trying to marry in the money.
Mhm.
So this is not like she's trying to like deceive you in some way.
But maybe that's the
Crest.
deception.
The marriage proposals don't stop coming. Everybody wants me.
Fish
except
fear me, women
they
want
don't
me.
actually want me at all. They want my bloodline. Within my family and
God.
without. It's always the same story.
Have you also tried, I don't know, being a nice guy and actually like listening to these people, as opposed to just being a flanderer?
Nah, he's just trying to beat him off with
Sometimes I think that
sticks.
if I didn't have a crest, no one would look at me twice.
Yeah.
I see. And
I think he's going on
Probably
an
not wrong.
emotional journey about this.
Right.
honestly, I've had those same sort of thoughts myself.
Oh? What sort of thoughts might those be?
I sang, people cheered and applauded, and when I walked off stage, I'd find the same thing every night.
Fan mail?
A single
A
bullet in
mountain
the middle of the
presents
floor.
and marriage proposals.
Uh,
But none of those people knew me. All they knew was the singer they saw on the stage. All they wanted was my looks and my voice. None of them even tried to get to know the real me.
I'm pretty sure I've heard this somewhere.
Mother Night?
We may come from different places, but we're much the same, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I suppose we are. Look, Dorothea, I've realized something.
I need to hit on more women.
It's a numbers problem.
I'd still flirt with you, and I'd absolutely win you over.
Not because I like you, but because I want to make myself feel better. God
That's
damn it,
a
Sylvain.
line choice. I
Though,
don't know why
I'd
he
much
would have
rather
said
win
that.
you over now, and be with you until you become an old grandma.
So Sylvain's into gilfs. Okay.
That might be the most legitimately romantic
Girls he
thing
likes
you've
to
ever said,
fuck.
Sylvain. And I can't say I disagree. I'd rather you win me over now, too. So that I can stay by your side until you're an old grandma.
This
And
isn't
no
happening.
S
This isn't
rank.
happening.
Well,
No A plus,
Oh.
no S.
Only Byleth has S ranks.
Ah, right,
People
so
do
this
have
is-
paired endings.
I'd be
So
happy to.
maybe.
Did we get the matchmaker the other people who don't go with blood at the end, or is that just kind of open to
The
whatever?
people who have the most relationship points. If you really want to game it, you kind of keep like everyone.
putting them together?
Yeah,
So-
or like you basically leave everyone that you don't want to pair them with at B until like the end of the game. But you know, we can
I
let
see.
the cards.
We're just
fall
gonna
where
let it
they
go,
may.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting.
It's first of the month,
Yeah.
so we're walking around.
We sure
It's
are.
the 8th of the month.
It's worth
They're
noting that if
back
Sylvain is a canon partner, it's probably Felix.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
interesting.
it's a
But
good
we'll
thing he's
never
going to
know.
die.
Yeah, I don't even know what Felix is like other than...
Yeah, basically.
Is he anywhere? Yeah, let's put this on. Why not?
It's like one of the
You're,
few same-sex paired endings in the game that's like basically explicitly romantic.
You know
Yeah,
what? We're
Hubert
going
and
downstairs
Ferdinand is
first.
not like, and then they got married.
It does
we
kind of though.
absolutely sure-
It does it in that like 18th century noble way though.
Yeah, do they exchange vows? Yes. Are they married? No.
Are we absolutely sure that the Yuri and Baltus route doesn't do the same
Al, who
thing?
could say?
Holy
yeah, there's only
shit,
one way to
that
find
first-
out, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
rank
put them next to each other again.
Yeah, that was not
2
even
minutes.
subtext.
I'm still thinking about 2 minutes.
I saw that some of those people had like A+ rankings, which I'm assuming gives them like better paired ending than an A ranking over other people.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
The Alliance is a thing of the past now.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
changing fast these days. It's hard to keep
Dictatorship, baby.
I'm glad that Abyss Keeper listens to All Things Considered, so he knows about the news.
He
Up. On
does.
the verge of change too. Change leads to uncertainty, and uncertainty leads to change. I don't know. I'm just a guard.
Which one of our
my GED?
Which one of our students listens to Rogan?
Oh God. I mean, as sad as it is, probably Raphael.
I was gonna say, but he like
Yeah.
he doesn't
He
understand.
doesn't get it, yeah.
He listens to it the same way that like Rogan listens to any of his guests. Like, oh yeah,
Right? Yeah.
oh.
He
Luke,
just feels like he's supposed to.
we're talking about those who slither in the
Ignatz,
dark.
Ignatz, can you look that one up for me?
Oh God.
I'm definitely reading all this.
Mm-hmm.
Duke
It's
Regan
going
gravely
right into
ill
my
in this
eyeballs.
situation. Yeah,
Anyone
I
who
just feel that
wants
we have
to.
Total and insects.
What the?
Ooh.
What the?
Emits a highly toxic gas. What?
Ooh.
Is this just like an army field manual here?
Yeah,
What the
someone
fuck is
printed
this?
the
definitely
Anarchist
an
Cookbook
Anarchist
and
Cookbook,
wrapped it
yeah.
with a insects
Yeah.
guide.
Human autopsies. Yeah. Okay, well,
You
one
put
more.
it back on the shelf.
Let's just slide that back. There's a lot of weird side elements in this game that I legitimately dig, but that like, you know, don't really get
Yeah, this feels
front
like
and
this is
center.
cool kind of like set dressing, the backstory that like you may not get on a single route, but I am not really caring about that, so sorry viewer if that's your thing, probably just go play the game at that point.
Gotta wait
I
to-
did.
My friend
Yeah.
says there's twice as
The
many
main thing
women
about
in
this game is
Abyss as
shipping.
men.
Is the
he's
main
Yes.
idea.
I don't... An abyss?
Huh.
Laser focused for AO3.
I wouldn't say, I mean like I'm
We should go through and count. Actually, we
I've seen a
shouldn't,
lot
but-
more dudes here, so
Yeah, it seems pretty
Good eye.
even.
yeah.
Win. Here.
Oh, holy shit, that's really good.
Huh.
Okay.
Thanks,
He just had some mithril.
Yeah,
in his pocket,
right.
and He gave it as change for a little bet.
Is that guy
What do you
okay?
require?
He's fine.
Now let me see. I expect much from this one.
A+, good job with Cynthia.
Fantastic.
Now let
Wow.
me see.
Our daughter gets an A in
Marvelous.
everything.
This one should be proud of their
Yeah,
growth
yeah, makes
fairly
sense.
well.
Very well.
Can't bet the cats.
Do this cat.
That's a Gloucester right there.
Exactly.
Baby.
Okay. Did we get the next thing
Need
here?
something.
Yeah, we
See
did.
you again
Organize the
soon,
Shadow
man.
Library. I forgot about that.
Right, that gave us all of that random text and shit.
Here he is.
The Alliance
That's
may be
him.
finished, but House Albrecht managed to come out unscathed.
Brush
one's
your
Albert?
hair.
His.
Okay.
It's all thanks to my little bro. He's a great guy. I'm sure he'll do well under the Empire.
Is that Sir not appearing in this film?
Yep. One of many. I don't even know if
No kidding.
his brother probably doesn't even
I may
appear in
have
Three
cut ties
Hopes.
with him.
I don't
I'm still
think
curious
so.
To know how they were managing.
Hilda's
I've
brother's
been
kind of the
changed,
big
I
new Three
I have no
Hopes
interest in
Golden
playing
Deer
the
character.
Yeah.
That's to do with the
Just
weird
doing
pink
my
spiked
thing.
hair, right? I've
Yep.
seen pictures.
Yeah,
That's
it's
him.
voiced by Sungwon Cho. Love that for him.
Cat.
Hey, Teach, you got a second? Actually, I'm gonna go to a cage match. Want to join?
The Alliance's withdrawal on seeing that they had no hope of victory was unsurprising. Given their complete lack of solidarity, there could really have been no other
They're full of
outcome.
rats.
Was there any golden deers left that didn't join us aside from Hilda? We got all of
Marianne.
them.
Marianne.
Marianne, yeah,
Yeah,
but she's
she's
just fucked off. so-
She's disappeared. And
tried.
Lawrence, of course.
We tried with her.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
Lawrence that we intentionally said no to. We haven't killed him yet either because House Gloucester
No,
joins
But
us.
a noble's duty is to protect the common folk of their territory. I judge the Alliance by that metric.
I thought the Alliance was trying to get rid of the whole noble common folk thing. Like, wasn't their thing...
No, it was more of a Holy Roman Empire kind of deal.
What's important
They just didn't like being ruled by the kingdom.
I see.
Our victory draws nearer.
Yeah, they don't want a king, they want a parliament.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a real Magna Carta kind of deal.
Of course.
Please, please. You can't tell anyone you saw me here. I'm in hiding from the army.
I got a very smug portrait down there.
I couldn't stand the war, the violence. I had to get away. But now that I've deserted, I can't go home. Justice, ambition. What does any of that matter if you're dead? I just want to live.
Okay, like, I understand what you're trying to say here, but also do you realize you're saying this to one of the highest ranking generals in the Empire?
Yeah, but we're cool.
Like,
And your
I mean, like, Bled's no snitch, but...
Bled will not say a word.
Yeah, you can guarantee it.
She's Vox Populi, okay? It's fine.
We're fine. We got a hand axe, venom axe, a rusted bow. Great.
And a very, very blurry dog.
Come on. You're fighting people
It's
we used
pretty
to know from the
twisted.
Officers Academy. I guess that's the kind of thing that happens in war, but still, it's pretty twisted.
Much like this iced tea.
It's the freaking Joker, baby.
So, maybe I'll just try not to think about it.
Yeah, if I do, things will
Did
happen.
you and Constance and Balthus and Yuri sleep in those bunk beds? Like, is that what's going on?
I think there's dude and lady barracks.
Dude and lady dorms, okay. But still, they got the bunk beds. Like, just bring them upstairs.
Constance has the top bunk.
That's why Happy sleeps in trees.
Hello?
Right.
I thought you were on the run from the army.
Oh, who do we want to
we could do this
strengthen?
We could do this in a bit. I don't know how much renown we have, but we can try that in a bit later. I feel that, like, once we get towards the end of the game, we have a bunch of renown, we'll just dump it and make them...
By how quickly
Yeah, pretty much.
Airdrew brought the Alliance into the fold. Ideally, we'd crush the kingdom with ease. But something tells me it'll be complicated. You'd better
Is it the
sharpen your
dragon?
focus to a fine point.
No.
I'm sure
Is
you'll
it the
regret
multiple dragons?
Okay. I guess I should have been checking to see if we need to train with any of these people, but...
Look, there's only so many things you can do at the same time.
It's true.
Oh, suspicious
That's a
man.
suspicious man.
I like your headpiece, suspicious man.
That damn prince. Seems my role here is at an end. No matter. Should another chance present itself, I'll take a less subtle route.
You're being pretty subtle here.
Bye.
Just leaves.
Whoop. Okay, sir.
We got a pagan altar. We gotta put some shit on there. Gotta put some food.
We can offer shit to get renown, which we have, but what does renown get us? Oh my god.
An entire shop.
We can get as many killing edges as we want.
I guess so.
Just devil sword, they're just laying around.
Ah, you know. These things happen.
There's only 3
30
of them.
crit? Yeah. Are any of these worth getting? I mean, like, some of them look pretty good.
So brave stuff is good. You know, gauntlets hit twice.
Yeah.
You know, when they go. Basically,
Oh,
brave
stuff.
stuff does that as well.
Damn. So that can be pretty good.
It's generally quite heavy, but like you'll get 2 hits guaranteed. Do we have a set of aura knuckles? We can upgrade something into them. I don't know exactly what, and I don't have all my...
Oh, we gotta upgrade that bow. Remind me to do that.
Oh, right, yes. We do want to go and forge that bow.
Wait a minute.
Let's repair
We
it.
got 5 mithril now.
Is it items?
Yeah, items...
There's a storehouse.
Storehouse
No,
is This is your gift items and your worms
God damn
and
it,
stuff.
I hate this so much.
I know.
Search box.
Items, and then you get a fists.
Does not look like we have aura knuckles.
Okay, they would not be bad to pick up because Lysithia really wants those. Once she's I think she needs an A in punching to be able to use them, but like, basically they use magic instead of,
I see. Yeah. Okay, that looks good. We'll get that when she's A rank. I think she's at like B or something now, so.
Probably, yeah. You can also upgrade something into it. I assume it's like steel gauntlets can go into them. That might be easier than spending 1,000 renown on them.
Oh my god. So.
She is a B plus in Brawl, 300 points
so she's
away.
close. Yeah. Not
That'll
too bad.
happen.
Let's go back upstairs. We can come back here a
Yep.
bit if we want to do the matchmaking stuff.